up, guys? Welcome to YGC Speaks, episode 11, Hospitality Unpacked. It's 5 p.m. and it's time for YGC Speaks. Welcome to our episode 11. All right, today we are looking at the behind the scenes of travel, tourism, and hospitality. And to help us break it down, we're joined by Chandani. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mate. Thank you for having me as your guest for the
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
For joining us today.
Thank you.
All right. As usual, we only have 15 minutes. It's every 5 p.m. So we want to make sure it's a very crispy conversation. So let's begin. All right. Sharing with us your journey in hospitality, travel, and tourism. How did it start, Chandani?
Oh, Mate. When you ask me that question, I think I should say that my hospitality journey, I'm sure you will also agree with me, it started from home.
Oh, wow.
Why I say so? Because we've been Asians, like our culture is more connected. As example, when we have our relations from different places, different provinces, they visit us. Sometimes they have children during school holiday time, they visit. So then we see like how we welcome them, then how we make their stay comfortable. Then we have seen how our mothers cook food for them and serve them. So that is hospitality. So then when we grew up, we have been to up in our schooling. So we see how we share our thoughts and also our sometimes we food and all with the friends. So then that's how we learn hospitality. While we are associating with others, we learn hospitality.
True, I agree with you on that.
Yes, and if I explain it further, I would say like my higher studies, my university, my degree program, my first degree, I was following my degree on tourism, BSc Tourism Management.
All right.
So over there, I learned like what is hospitality, what is tourism management, what is travel. So it's in a systematic way.
Do you mean that you have that liking from young days? Because for you to choose that for your degree, right? Do you have that?
If you ask me that
desire
question,
for
yes,
that line?
Frankly, I didn't have a desire from my early days, but I had kind of a curiosity to know about the different cultures. I had my purpose of traveling. I like to travel and explore the world. So then I thought, this might be an opportunity for me to know different places. Then also I might get the opportunity to travel. So that in that way you're correct. So I got that intention, and that was connected for my studies.
What I'm getting from you in this conversation to all our viewers today, your passion, your interest, that from there it can spark into something, it can flourish into a career, into something that you can enjoy at the same time and earn from it.
Exactly. Yes, you're correct. And also, it was only my stepping stone. For example, I started working in the industry after my degree. But then I didn't stay there for a long time. I shifted to lecturing. So it means they are in my lecturing. Also, the skills.
You have brought the practical experiences in the class.
Yes, exactly. The experiences that I, always received from there by connecting with different cultures.
Tell us more about your experience in the hospitality industry, if you don't mind.
Of course. I had only 2 years experiences, but I would say that 2 years was kind of challenging. Why I do say it's challenging? When we work in hospitality industry, our shifts are irregular shifts. For example, sometimes we work nighttime shifts, sometimes and also you work today like until 11, then again tomorrow morning 7 a.m. you have to. It's challenging.
And so someone will be missing. You have to cover that person.
Replacement, correct. So those things, and we have to work in a roster. That is really challenging, and it gives a lot of experiences on like how to adapt to different work cultures, work patterns. That's one thing. And also, if I refresh my experiences, the during 2004 tsunami, if you remember, it was
You were there?
Yes,
Oh,
I
wow.
was working at the hotel. So that time when tsunami waves struck, actually nobody knew what was it.
Of
It was
course.
totally new
There will
experience
be
for
no
us.
warning if it happens.
Exactly. So it's around, I think, 10 a.m. after having breakfast. I know it
morning.
was 26 December, I remember.
Wow.
After having a Christmas party.
And that's the peak of holiday.
Yes.
I assume there's a lot of guests.
Exactly, lots of guests. And it was just after the Christmas dinner. It was a huge day, the Christmas time. So the hotel was very
that's
busy.
holiday
So then
season.
after that, like, until the party goes on morning,
Yeah,
then the following day, this situation
Yeah.
happened. So everybody, but then I really learned how what was crisis management.
Yeah.
Then how did management reacted it, how actually no one was hurt in our hotel.
That's great,
Then like how guests were evacuated. So then how the management and the team ensured everyone's safety, and how we brought them to a place. I
Wow.
remember a church. So then they even brought everything, even the from beach beds were given and made as beds to them to stay. Foods were provided. So that is the first experience of crisis management. So then how we acted, and also other thing, it's an emotional situation, like how we are away from our hometown.
It's not
We were not in touch with our parents. They were worried what happened to us, That was like, and we seen over the news how the things are happening around.
Yes.
It was a kind of like, it was a, and we were young also.
Yeah, of course.
So then it was 20 years ago. So
if it
20 years
happened now, the anxiety is more because you see so much things in social media.
Exactly. So then that was, I mean, that way that we like responded and adapted the situation, it was unforgettable experience.
What did
for
you
me.
learn from that experience?
Yes, that's actually how to act in a situation, how to respond, and always we have to stay calm. So that only will give us the, how do you call, the courage to face the situation. And another incident, like just after one month or 2 weeks after the tsunami incident happened, we have to answer call. So there was a call. Then I was answering it. Then that was a tourist. They had made the booking, but they were asking the situation of like Sri Lanka. Is Sri Lanka safe to come? Then I was explaining, yes, now everything is good. Now we are back on track and everything. Now, the situation is peaceful over here.
Handling the situation.
Then, I didn't know about it. I just did my work and I just made the call off. Then after 2 weeks, I was called by two guests with our GM also. Then they were explaining, this lady, she was the one who explained us. She reassured us to come to Sri Lanka and thank you. And they were all the way from UK. I remember they have brought me a small gift also. So those things, actually, what I just did my work, but they have felt it emotionally.
Yes.
So that's what we need.
They felt the connection.
Exactly,
perhaps?
they felt the connection. And
that
also
you have shown them during the
and also
visit.
you can see that if you are really feeling empathetic, if you have the service characteristics, despite of what cultural backgrounds we are from, it doesn't matter, we are connected with each other.
That's why they say
that's what we learn from hospitality.
Exactly, language is just a tool.
Exactly, yes.
What you say should be able to connect with the person that you're speaking with.
Speaks, yes,
right?
Correct.
The moment you roll your eye, the moment you wave your hand, that's already part of communicating.
Exactly, correct. Right? So how we have to communicate to be felt by the other person.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's, I think I learned that from hospitality.
That's great.
Sector experiences. Yeah.
That's why I was thinking while you were talking about this experience, is that the reason why the shift from hospitality to a different career, different industry?
Not exactly. Because then I worked there, then I got that exposure. Then I thought I'm better in teaching. So then I wanted to start my career in
actually
lecturing.
When a person teaches, that person also delivers hospitality.
Exactly.
Service.
Yes.
That's also part. I guess it's in any industry.
Exactly. We are influencers, isn't
exactly.
it? So we are influencing the young generation. Yeah, we need that skills.
That's
from the
part of it.
Yes.
Leading me to the next question. Good. What do you think are the skills or the qualities should a person have, like to our listeners today, what should they have to begin with, or if they are thinking into something, going into this in this line, in this
Line, okay.
direction to
Yes.
be in the hospitality industry, what skill they should have, or what skill they should be able to harness themselves?
Yes, okay. When talk about skills, yes, you will say we need lot of skills. Yes, but I will try to prioritize
Sure,
some
sure.
of the skills. You have to be open-minded.
Open-minded.
Yes, and also we have to respect each other, respect each other's culture, values, because those are differences. Then also we have to be responsive.
Yeah.
So we should understand, the situations what going to come next.
Yes, that
you
is
should
part
have that
of it.
responsiveness.
Like what
is
you
very-
just cited just now, your personal
Yes.
experience.
Exactly. So responsiveness and also assurance. It's very important with our skills. We have to assure the safety, and also we have to make
Yes.
sure that the guest who stays with us is safe.
Yes.
Yes, that is that. Then reliability.
Yes.
So you promise something through our marketing. We promise this is our hotel, this is our travel agency. We provide these services. Then we have to be reliable. So
Yeah.
that reliability will come through us, our skills.
Yeah.
So that is something we have to have also. And empathy, very important. We have
Yeah.
to think about other person's point of view.
Yeah.
I would say like when we start traveling, we felt that how empathy is important.
Yeah.
Because when we go to a hotel and how they accommodate our needs,
Yes.
that is the same way the guest also expecting.
Yeah, that's why they say having that empathy.
Yes, exactly.
You don't have to ask.
Yes.
You will feel that person
Yes.
needs some help.
Yes.
Right? From the body language,
Yes.
that person, because sometimes if you're in pain, or if
Yeah.
some people can be shy to ask.
Of course,
you know.
yes, yeah.
So you have to have that. Oh, I think this person, I need
feel
to assist.
you are sick. So, what do you think?
Yeah, something that they
yes,
need.
I saw recently there was
assistance
a
of.
TikTok video was viraling, like I think a tourist in Sri Lanka, tourist like she was sick, and one of the reception person has noticed, or housekeeping person noticed it. They have sent the food to home, to the room, delivered the food. She was like overwhelmed and she
Yeah.
was crying
Yes.
because how that's empathy.
Yeah.
So that message went viral, and it shows how good
And
your
every
place is.
person can be going through something that they cannot say.
Exactly.
So if you can only express that,
yes,
that sense of support, I guess,
of course,
you'll be able to connect immediately.
Connect him, and also it will give you more like publicity than the millions what we spent on our promotions.
Yeah.
That is because it goes like
That is
it's
something,
genuine. Yeah,
real,
Yeah,
something
exactly.
authentic, something you
Authentic.
don't intend to use for promotion.
Exactly, correct.
Right?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess we have our final question
Oh.
for those who are planning to go or planning to explore this industry. It can be for those who are just fresh from
School leavers.
school, or they want to have a shift from a particular career. What is your message for them if they would like to be in hospitality, travel and tourism industry?
Yes, my message is, Madhit, as we know, when we enter to any industry or
Yes.
any sector, you have to start from the beginning.
I agree.
So you have to learn on the basics.
Yeah.
Because that we are totally new to that place
Yes.
or that industry. So don't think like you are going with a degree. No, you have a lot to learn.
Yes,
You have to
exactly.
learn from the people who are working already with the experiences and all. Be humble, learn from others,
Yeah.
unlearn what you have, and also try to learn like technology,
Yeah.
then how it's been used, and be loyal to the place and have the commitment on what you're doing. Of course, it will give you the progress in
Yeah.
the choose.
I like the most when you said being open-minded.
Exactly.
You have to be
And
open.
also you can choose your program
Yeah.
also more related. We have a lot of professional programs, institutions where you can follow your program
Yeah.
as your wish. Yes.
All right. Wow. That brings us to the end of our episode 11.
Thank
So
you.
fast. Thank you so much, Nandini.
Thank you, Mathe. It was a nice discussion.
Yeah, and of course, our audience today,
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Singapore time. And don't forget to subscribe our channels so you never miss an episode that we have. And again, tomorrow we'll be seeing you guys. Your Global Campus, skills for tomorrow. See you.